Now, folks, in this short video, I'm going to show you how to protect and grow your retirement savings and generate a guaranteed lifetime income without relying on the stock market, low interest bank products, or risky investment strategies. Now, if you're wondering, will my money last as long as I do? Will it go the distance? What will happen to me and my family if the market crashes again? And where can I put my money that's safe, stable, but still growing at a healthy rate? The good news is there is a way you can do all of that and more. So why don't we just take a look? But let me tell you, it's not in the way that you might think. Hello, folks. I'm Len Strickler, and for over 36 years now, my team and I have been helping Americans like you to retire safely and worry-free. And my clients have even included executives at Fortune 500 companies like UPS, Cisco. Now, as you know, if you want to increase your wealth in retirement, you have a few different options. First, you could invest in the stock market. Now, sure, the stock market can be great, but folks, look, what goes up, we know what will come down. So it's great for growing your wealth when it's going up, but when it suddenly goes down, as it did in 2008 and 2020, that can wipe out years of growth in a matter of weeks. And folks, we don't have the runway for that anymore. We cannot do that. It just does not work in retirement. For example, if you had $500,000 in retirement savings and you lost 30 to 40% in the crash, that's $150,000 to $200,000 loss, folks. That's a lot of money. I don't care who you are. And even if you got a lot of money, it's still a lot of money. Now, if you're younger, you could simply wait for the market to recover. But if you're in retirement and you need to take distributions, then you would be locking in your losses and you could end up running out of money even sooner. So you're not only getting the losses, but you've been taking money out. So the stock market can be great, but it can also be very risky. Now, another option you have is to put your money into bonds, CDs, a savings account, or something similar. Now, you might be thinking, well, now that's safe, right? Well, most of these options pay so little in interest, folks, they don't even keep up with inflation. So while your balance stays the same, your purchasing power actually shrinks every year. And as time goes on, it becomes harder and harder for you to afford the same retirement lifestyle. So what's a better option for retirees like you and for me? Well, more and more savvy investors are now taking a portion of their money, a portion, I tell you now, not all, and turning to a retirement solution offered by top-rated life insurance companies called, get ready for it, annuities. Now, folks, annuities are financial products designed to provide a safe, steady income stream for retirees. Because with an annuity, you can, one, grow your nest egg when the stock market goes up, stay safe with 100% protection from any losses when the stock market goes down. You also get guaranteed monthly paychecks in retirement for life. No matter how long you live, you can live to 120, and you're still going to get that same amount of money every single month. Tax-deferred gains, coverage of any long-term care expenses in retirement, and much more. Quite frankly, folks, annuities provide some of the best retirement solutions I've seen for folks who want to grow their wealth and income in retirement while at the same time keeping their money safe from market volatility. I mean, how would you like to play poker? Now think about this, where the casino told you they would guarantee you that you will make money on every winning hand and you could break even on every losing hand. Now, I don't know, folks. I think people would be lined up, wouldn't you? Right? Well, that is precisely what you can get with the right annuity. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some downside to annuities. Folks, there are some bad annuities, and there are some unfortunate sales folks that put folks in the wrong design. For example, you don't get all the market gains like you would if you were invested directly in stocks. But the upside is that you don't participate in any losses. So if the market goes down 30 or 40%, you're just going to stay even, right? In 2008, that's what happened. You don't lose anything. You only go up or sideways. You never give back any gains. You can use an annuity to keep a portion of your money safe, which allows you to take income from the safe account in a down market, which means you're not locking in your losses and draining your nest egg too fast. This means you can finally achieve the security in retirement you deserve. The only problem is there are hundreds of different annuities for you to choose from, and not all of them are right for you. For example, some can cover your long-term care, which is a great thing. Others don't. Some have high fees, while others have no fees at all. There are also some overzealous sales folks out there who only seek the highest commissions, and they put you in the wrong design. In our workshops, we always teach that annuities aren't bad, but there are some bad annuities and overzealous sales folks putting folks in the wrong design. But an annuity, if designed properly with no fees and structured to be safe where you never lose your principal, can be a terrific addition to your portfolio. So, how do you know which plan is best for you? Well, you could go to Google or this new Chat GPT stuff, right? And research all the different types of plans, compare their different features. Oh, and also make sure you read all that fine print, which ends up being 120 pages. Or you could just do this the easy way and let us do all that for you. This is what we do, folks. We've been doing it for 36 years right here in the South Florida area. It's exactly what we help our clients do every single day. And as an independent insurance broker, unlike other financial professionals, we are not forced to use one insurance company over another. So we can go out and get any insurance company. We're not tied to one company like many of these other advisors are tied to what their company tells them to sell. We can seek out the best opportunities for you based on your unique situation and retirement goals. Look, we understand the hard work and dedication it has taken to build your wealth over a lifetime, but we want to help ensure that your retirement is reliable and worry-free. So, if you want to find out more about how all this works, what are your next steps? Well, all you need to do is click on the button on this page to schedule a call with me and my team. Now, on this call, we're going to talk about your situation, about your goals for retirement, and we're going to explore whether an annuity could be right for you. And by the way, we want to make sure it's the right design for you. Plus, I'll be able to show you in more detail how annuities work and, of course, answer any questions you might have. And don't worry. This isn't a typical sales call, folks. There's no pressure, no obligation to move forward if you decide it's not for you. It's more of kind of a friendly chat, if you would, to figure out if we're right for each other. And if we're not, that's fine too. We can part friends. And by the way, many times I've had to tell our clients that, hey, we are not right for you. And we will tell you that, as well as we want you to tell us that if you don't feel comfortable with us. So if you want to safely grow your wealth in retirement, protect your money from market volatility, simply click the button on this page now to schedule a call. And I want to just say thanks for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.